Hey gamers, welcome to another video in my channel, and today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk about Spectrum games that marked my childhood, and in the way, make me the gamer I am today. The Spectrum was my first gaming system, and I love this system so much that I still play almost every week, and to be honest, I probably am going to play it for the rest of my life. So, let's start. And let's start with the first game that I played in my life, the first Double Dragon. I was 12 years old when my best friend Paulo bought the Spectrum 48K with Double Dragon. At the time, I had no clue what the Spectrum was. I was always in the streets playing football or skateboarding, and when I was at home, I played with my Masters of the Universe and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys. So, I was completely amazed with Double Dragon and playing in co-op with a friend. Yes, my first game that I ever played in my life was a co-op game. And that's probably why I still love playing co-op games today, especially beating ups. A few years later, after playing Target Renegade, I easily saw that Double Dragon wasn't one of the best games in the system. But we never forget our first love. And I continue to love this game and this series, and I've played and finished almost every Double Dragon game that was released. Target Renegade. I love the Renegade series in the Spectrum, even the third one. Yes, I say it. I love Renegade 3. But my favorite and the first one I played was the second one, Target Renegade. And again, it's a co-op game. Contrary to Double Dragon, this game aged very well. I still finish this game at least one time every year. Yes, every year. In the Sunday morning or afternoon that I have to kill some time, Target Renegade is perfect for that. We finish this game in 25 minutes. The gameplay is great. The difficulty is on point. Not very hard, but not a walk in the park either. I remember me and my friends when we were kids. We always played in co-op and we were always eager to pick up the weapons, because our character becomes much stronger with a weapon. This is probably in my top 3 favorite Spectrum games, and for those who play it can easily understand why. Silkworm, you know what? Another co-op game, but contrary to Double Dragon and Target Renegade, where our characters have exactly the same moves, in this game, one player controls a helicopter and other a jeep, so obviously the gameplay is totally different. I always play with the helicopter, because I found very hard to play with the jeep because of the jumps. This was a different game for us to play, because we usually play beaten up games. This game is, in my opinion, one of the best arcade conversions in the Spectrum. We always have a middle level boss and a final boss in every level. And I don't consider it an easy game, because I never finished it when I was a kid and now. Midnight Resistance. Midnight Resistance is by far my favorite Spectrum game. It was the first game I played and finished alone. Before that, I only finished Double Dragon in co-op. My dad, that I love very much, gave me for Christmas the Spectrum 128K with this game, and I played non-stop until I finished. And even after I finished, I didn't let go of the game. I love it so much, this game, that I contacted Jim Begley. I wanted him to know and to thank him for making this wonderful conversion, and I told him how much I admire him. And he was so kind that a few months later he sent me a message on my birthday and even leave me a comment on my review of the game here in the channel. Later I also played this game in the arcades, in the Commodore Amiga, and I also bought it for the Sega Mega Drive. With the Spectrum limitations, I think it was impossible to do better. And from all the versions, this one is the one that is always in my heart. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. I really love this game. Batman. I always loved Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, the Fantastic Four, and I bought over the years a lot of Marvel books. But after the 1989 Tim Burton movie with Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson and Kim Basinger, I start loving Batman, especially because of the Batmobile and the Batplane. I even bought the Lego of both, And over the years, every time a Batman movie is released, I'm always hyped to see the vehicles. About this game, it does not disappoint me at all. The game is very faithful to the movie, and what I love the most is that we have a different type of gameplay in almost every level. The first and last level we control Batman until we face Joker in the end of the level. The second level we drive the Batmobile through the cities of Gotham. The third level we must crack the Joker's secret code, and in the fourth level we fly the Batplane. In all levels the gameplay is great, the music is catchy, and overall this is one of the best games in the system. Robocop, another great movie adaptation. I love the first and second Robocop movies, and this game, just like Batman, is a perfect game for those like me that love the movie. Obviously, we play as Robocop killing the bad guys in Detroit City. We have 4 types of weapons. Our default weapon, a weapon that shoots a bullet that kills multiple enemies, a 3-way weapon, and the Cobra assault rifle that the bad guys use in the end of the first movie. We save a woman and the old man, just like it was in the movie. We find the suspects that kill Alex Murphy, and we fight the Eddie 209 twice. Just like Batman, I love this game. I have a Robocop action figure when I was a kid, but controlling Robocop in a video game, it was priceless, and I love this game from start to finish. Arkanoid Revenge of Doh. Revenge of Doh, I never understand how to pronounce it. Arkanoid was a game that I played in the arcades, and I always have the arcade for me, because all the gamers at the time played Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, Double Dragon, Galaga, this before Final Fight and Street Fighter 2 released. I like brick breaker games very much. Even today I have a few in my PS Vita, the Nintendo 3DS, and even in my cell phone. But Arkanoid and the Spectrum version was always my favorite. I love the music, and it was my hidden gem because none of my friends play it. I was the only one that played this game. In my opinion, I found the game a little hard. Despite playing almost every day, I usually never passed level 20 or 23, and the game have 34 levels, being the last one, the one that you fight Do or Do, I don't know. I only finished this game a few times with a cheat code that gave me infinitive lives. A few years later I also bought the first Arkanoid for the Spectrum that I enjoy playing, but the second one was always my favorite, and just like I said before, it was my secret gem. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Masters of the Universe were my favorite cartoons, and I collect every toy I could get. The Castle of Grayskull is something that I'm very proud to have it, and the Turtles was also a big love that I have. I still today buy almost every Turtles games and collection I could get. This one that you are seeing right now is the conversion of the 1989 arcade that I love very much, because it's inspired of the first Turtle cartoon series. With the limitations of the hardware, I consider it a good conversion. All the turtles have the same moves, but me and my friends, we don't even care about that. We wanted to play with Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo and Donatello that we love so much, beat up the Foot Clan, Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang and Shredder, among others. So that's it, gamers. Those are the Spectrum games that mark my childhood. Please don't be shy and tell me in the comments yours too. As always, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.